today, I think many friends in my live stream must know before. So you know I'm CCIE tutor. So this is my CCIE number, and I belong to SPOTO Gold Instructor. So I'm proficient in Cisco and the Huawei datacom technology. 5 years of experience in after-sales technical support from manufacturer, and 2 years of project management experience. So in my CCIE journey, I achieved CCIE certification just 2 months. So if you want to achieve your CCIE certification, and if you want to improve your technical point, you can follow me, and I will try my best to help you, no matter CCNA, CCNP, or CCIE. Okay. So what I want to share with you today is the topic that everyone is most concerned about, EI Lab version 1.1. Okay, version 1.1 Topology. Okay, so I want to ask everyone. So in my live stream, so who want to take part in the CCIE EI Lab about version 1.1? Okay, who want to achieve the CCIE EI certification? Okay, if you want to get the CCIE EI certification, you can reply 1 in the comment. Okay, you can reply 1 in the comment. Let me know you first. Okay, so anyone who want to achieve CCIE version 1.1, so you can reply number 1 in the comment. Okay, so because I will introduce the CCIE version 1.1 detail about topology and requirement. So let me introduce it first. So you can see this is the topology of EI Lab version 1.1. But many friends thought this is the old topology about the CCIE EI Lab version. Okay, so you want to achieve version 1.1 about CCIE EI Lab. Okay, so you want to, so welcome these friends to achieve this certification about CCIE EI Lab. Okay, so you must listen this. Okay, I know. So if you want to take part in the version 1.1 about CCIE EI Lab, you must listen to me detail. Okay, so let me introduce it in detail. You can see this is the topology. It's the same as our CCIE version 1.0. Version 1. Sorry. Sorry. Wait a moment. My computer has a little problems. Okay, so let me continue to talk about the CCIE version 1.1. Okay, so the EI Lab version 1.1, it's the same as our version 1.0. So the old version. So you can see. So but it has a little difference about the old version. You can see this is the CH Okay, CH, and in the old version about CCIE version 1.0, it's used the VH. Okay, so the topology is basically the same. So if you want to take part in the version 1.1, so if you have took part in the version 1.0, so I can tell you if you have took part in the version 1.0, so the version 1.1 it's very simple for you. Okay, it's very simple for you to prepare the new version. Okay, so let me introduce it in detail. So let's briefly look at some of the requirements of the new version. So you can see the first part is about our VLANs. Okay, so it's in HQ, DC, and branch 3. So you can see in our topology it has HQ, DC category, and IaaS, and SP1 and SP2. So there are 4 branches and under the service provider. So it's basically the same as the old version. So it's very simple for us to configure. We just need to configure the VLAN and the VLAN trunk in Ether trunk port 1 and port 3. So HQ, DC, branch 3. So this part is very simple. We only need to configure VLAN according to question requirement. So, okay. So let's see next part is about our layer 2 technologies in HQ. You can see this part. So, let me show you the Ether channel and the STP in next part. So you can see switch 101 and 102, 101 or 110. This is 110. So it's about in our HQ category. So you can see we should configure Ether channel links on these 3 switch. So second is about our STP feature. So you can see the protocol must support a separate instance for each VLAN. Okay, each VLAN. And the second, the protocol must support only 3 possible states, and all access port must immediately translation to a forwarding state up on link up, and they must still participate in STP. So I want to ask you everyone, so according to this requirement, which STP type should we use? Such as Cisco has NSTP and PVST Plus. So according to this requirement, which STP type should we use? Okay, so you can think about yourself, and you can also see that switch 101 must be the root bridge for VLANs 2000 and 2001, with switch 102 as the secondary. So use the lowest possible priority values to achieve this. Okay, so switch 101 will be root bridge. So we need to use root priority to set the priority values. Okay, and switch 101 and 102 must ignore superior BPDU for the other switches at headquarters. So while superior BPDU are received, so traffic mustn't forward on the receiving port. So you can see, so this is test our BPDU. Okay, so these are about our STP protocol. Okay, so does anyone know the answer? If you know, you can reply. You can reply me. Okay. So let me show you next part about our first hop first hop redundancy protocol in HQ. Okay, so for IPv4 implementing FHRP on switch 101 and 102 for VLAN 2000 and 2001. So we need to configure FHRP on these two switch. So you can see it's about our subnet. Default gateway DHCP server. DHCP server is our switch 211. This is our DHCP server. So the new requirement is about. So let's show you the new requirement. So first, use the protocol that sends hello message by using multicast address of this multicast address 102. So HSRP, VRRP, and the GLBP, which FHRP protocol use this multicast address about our hello message. Okay, and it also can support up to 496 group. Yeah, so HSRP, VRRP, and the GLBP, which is okay. So group members for each VLAN must match the respective VLAN ID. Switch 101 must be active and have a priority of 10 above the default. So switch 102 must be the standby and have the default priority. So both first hop gateway switch must transition to active if their priority become superior. So both first hop gateway switches must generate ARP for VLAN by using the MAC address of their respective interface. So last, DHCP request received by both first hop gateway switches must have the circuit identifier added or automatic to the message. Okay, so these are all about the DOO requirement. Okay, so have you discovered? So in fact, there is not much difference in routing switching between the old and new EI Lab version. So in the old version, it's test our VRRP. Okay. So so there is not much difference in our routing switching part. Okay. So let's show you the design question. So this is about our design demo. So you can test it by yourself. Okay. So if you want to get more demo about our new version 1.1 about our routing switching and SDN, you can contact our admin to get more detail about our demo. Okay, so therefore, there is not much difference in routing switching between the old and new EI Lab version. So let me analyze the difference between the EI Lab test point before and after question change. So first of all, we can see that the changes mainly lies in SDN. So you can see it's about our SDN transport technology and the solution, and infrastructure automation and the programmability. So Cisco officially stated that SDN will enter the whole sector for adjustment. The Cisco SDA and the Cisco SD1 have been restructured to provide candidates with a more concise list of what we need to know about these topics. So the updated structure of subtasks aims to provide more clarity. So as I told you, so you can see the topology is basically the same as the old version. So it's determining our routing switch won't have much difference. Okay, can you know? So can you? Okay, so I want to ask our friends. So have you took part in the CCIE version 1.0? Okay, So have you taken part in the CCIE EI Lab version 1.0? So if you have took part in the version 1.0, you can reply 1. If you didn't took part in the CCIE EI Lab version 1.0, you can reply 0 in the comment. I just want to know about your situation. Okay. So, have you took part in the CCIE EI Lab version 1.0? So, if you didn't take part in, so you can reply 0 in the comment. So, let me know your situation first. Okay. Why I want to know your situation? So if you have the foundation of the routing switching of the version 1.0, so the version 1.1 it's not very difficult for you. Okay, it's difficult for you to prepare the new version. Okay, so in the module of transport technology and solution, infrastructure, automation, and programmability, there are few test points, but it is not clear whether difficulty of the test will increase. So if you want to take a new version of EI Lab exam, we can first study this detail, syllabus. So you can see this. Okay, this is our Cisco syllabus. So you can see. So this is our routing switching part. Okay, switch campus. Okay, so layer 2 protocol VLAN. Okay, it's a channel, spanning tree, routing concept. Okay, so EIGRP, and OSPF version 2 and version 3. So I think in the new version it's maybe will test our OSPF version 3. In the old version it's test our EIGRP version 3. Okay. So BGP and these are about our routing switching. So this is our SDN. Okay, so if you want to take the new version of EI Lab exam, so we can first study this detailed syllabus, so which contains corresponding material. But I know there is a lot of content and we need to invest a lot of energy. I think you must pay a lot of effort for this CCIE EI Lab. Okay. So let's continue to show you the next part. Okay, so the following questions are currently asked by many friends. First, many friends will ask me about the CCIE Lab questions. So after the EI Lab CCIE title changes, do you need to study version 1.0? So according to Cisco past changes, both version 1.0 and the version 1.1 need to be mastered and randomly selected. Okay, so second, when will SPOTO update the solution? Okay, so this question I think many friends are most interested about. So we are already updating EI Lab version 1.1. So you can always trust SPOTO. And there will be good news soon. Okay, we will bring good news. Okay, so you can contact your CCIE tutor at any time to confirm the specific update progress. Okay, so what's the main content of the new questions? As I told before, the changes in the new Cisco version are mainly SDN, and routing switching has basically not changed much because the topology won't because the topology has not many difference in the between the old version and new version, so the routing switch won't change much. Okay, so it is necessary to reserve a test location in advance. Okay, so if your local existing space is tight, so you can make an appointment for 2023. So, but you don't pay the first, because if you haven't took part in the CCIE version 1.0, I think maybe you need to prepare the new version about 2 months. Maybe you need 3 months. So I will suggest you to not pay first, and you can make an appointment for 2023. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, so welcome friends to come to my live stream. Okay, hello. So can I tell you CCNA update? Yeah, okay, CCNA update. So admin, are you there? So you can contact our admin to get more about CCNA detail. Okay, and I will introduce the other IT product later. Okay. Okay, so if you want to take the new version of EI Lab, how should you prepare? So here I share a few points that I think are most important. So first, proficient in all technical principles and the lab version of 1.0. And you should be able to understand the lab configuration ideas based on top requirement. Okay, third, summarize troubleshooting ideas for common fault. So, according to the syllabus, reserve the SDN technical principle of version 1.1. So, as I told before, the main changes in the new version of EI Lab are in SDN, and there are few changes in routing and switching. So, if you haven't taken the CCIE EI Lab exam before, you can take EI Lab version 1.0 as the learning direction. So in this way, your efficiency in preparing for new version of EI Lab will be very high in the future. Okay, so if you have energy, you can learn the new version of routing, switching, and programming technology. Okay. So also, if you want to see the CCIE EI Lab demo before buy, okay, if you want to get the CCIE EI Lab version demo before buy, you can join our group on the comment room and ping our admin to get the latest update demo for CCIE, DOO, and design modules. Okay, feel free to ask our admin and try before buying. Okay, so everyone, okay, I see that many friends just thought they want to take part in the version 1.1. So if you want to take part in the version 1.1, you can get the EI Lab version 1.1 demo about routing, switching, and the design with our admin. Okay, before buying solution. Okay, so you can. Do you have the version 1.1 demo? Yeah. So okay. So if you want to get demo about version 1.1, you can contact our admin to get this. Okay. It's free to share with you. Okay. And you can also feel free to ask us and try before buying. Okay. Yeah. So anyone? Okay. So attention. So this demo, if you want to get, you can contact our admin, or you can join our group on the comment room and ping our admin to get the latest demo for CCIE EI Lab version 1.1. Okay? Can you clearly? Okay. I will clearly about this. So you can join our group to get the latest demo about routing, switching, and our design. Yeah. Okay. So let me continue. So now you may wonder, why you can choose our SPOTO. So let me tell you, I will introduce what SPOTO can provide you during your long CCIE preparation journey. Okay, to help you get what you want. Okay, yeah, I see where you take part in the CCIE Lab version 1.1 exam this year. Yeah, 71% our friends want to take part in the CCIE EI Lab version. Okay, so if you want to take part in the CCIE EI Lab version, okay, you can follow me and I will help you to get the CCIE certification. Okay. And I will share many material for you as I can. It's including our candidate exam feedback. Yeah, so it's very useful for our students. Okay, so let me continue. So why you can choose SPOTO? Let me tell you. First, SPOTO has two modules, including design and DOO. So design is very simple for our SPOTO students because we have complete information to provide students. So this part won't focus on the introduction. We mainly look at the DOO module. SPOTO has clear practice standards for our students. For example, it is recommended to complete DOO within 3.5 hours before recommending students to take the exam. For example, routing, switching, SDN, each need to be complete within 1.5 hours. So many students find it strange that DOO have 5 hours. Why SPOTO requirements are so high? So because candidates may experience various failures in DOO due to nervousness, unfamiliar test environment, and so on. As a CCIE tutor, I know you will face what difficulty in the exam. So you must follow me. Okay, so follow my standards strictly and I will give you an effective test preparation experience. So secondly, the REC practice environment we provide for everyone is very sufficient. You can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice through the cloud. The most important thing is that our practice environment is basically the same as the examination room. So don't worry about your practical difficulties. We have already made study arrangement for you. Okay. So our practice environment will separate routing, switching, SDN programming, and finally we'll have a fusion experiment. So what you see is our routing switching practice environment. Everyone will get unique routing switching reg practice permission, and when you complete a routing switching practice, we will help verify your overall practice quality, and I will tell you where there are deficiencies to improve. Okay. So this is about our SDN reg practice interface. This is the complete practice environment including routing switching SDN, which is 99% identical to test room. So you can play your own timetable and adapt to test room environment for practice in advance, and when you meet exam standards, we will help review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. Okay, so the overall reg practice environment is very convenient, and the main environment is almost the same as the test room. Okay, so here I would like to briefly introduce our service process and what you can get if you choose our CCIE lab training course. First of all, we provide one-to-one service at a VIP level, and we will distribute EI lab solution or study material that are the same as the exam content. Okay, so we provide reg exercise, and if you encounter any problems, we will help you to solve them. So we will will arrange for you to test the quality of practice at each stage to confirm that you meet test standards, and arrange the sprint plan for your matters needing attention, and so on. Make sure pass the CCIE exam in the first try. Okay, so here is the CCIE lab service package you can look at. So we provide 3 months service time. Thus, you will have enough time to practice. It's including our material, physical rack, and virtual rack, and our latest exam feedback from our candidate. So, and our matter needings. So, it's very useful for each friends. So if you want to get CCIE certification, you can follow me, and you can follow your own timetable. It is very flexible. Okay, so this is our study plan for everyone to pass the lab exam at one time. So as the CCIE lab has 2 modules, so we deliver lab services and the learning material in stage. The first stage, we will send the routing and switching. We will send the routing switching solution and the routing switching rack. The learning cycle is 3 to 4 weeks. Through routing switching rack practice, no need to consume local computer. Practice anytime, anywhere. So if you have completed first stage, we will help you to verify the quality of your practice. Okay, so the free tool is about our SDN. We will send the SDA and SD1 and SDN practice rack permission, and then check each candidate practice process. Programming is the same, and it's also very simple for our student to prepare. It just needs to prepare within 1 week. Okay, the last module is our design. Design is all multiple choice, so it's very simple for you to prepare. Okay, so of course we will flexibly adjust the study plan according to the characteristic of each student. Some students have strong learning ability, and they can also take the exam in 1.5 months and achieve the exam at one time. Okay, so there are my preparation tips for CCIE students. First, you should familiarize yourself with and understand the lab topology requirement and the provisioning environment for each device. Second, it's about lab topology data analyze. You can practice lab content in module and analyze routing data clearly. Summarize and communication with your tutor, and should improve proficiency. So, and the quality inspection, this is very important. So you should contact our tutor for periodic quality inspection to verify your own shortcomings and consolidate them. Communicate with tutor and be able to follow tutor's preparation suggestion. Okay, so most of you may think it is very difficult to pass CCIE exam, and it may take 3 or 5 years to get CCIE certified. But here I'm going to tell you, yes, indeed, it's not easy to get CCIE certification. But if you choose SPOTO, we will help you to achieve CCIE exam within 3 months. So you can go check our comment from our students. Okay. So we not only have high pass rate, okay, but also offer remote rate access and CCIE tutor technical point support can help you fasten your CCIE journey well. Okay. So these are about our service provider, and this is security on October 11. But I know security is changing now. Okay. here's some passing report in all checks from our students. So I think they can make it. I believe so can you. So if you want to pass CCIE service provider, security, wireless, or DC, SPOTO will be your best choice, and we can help you pass the exam. Okay. So these are Are you? Did you see our today's offer? Okay, yeah. So Okay, so welcome new members. So our live room focus on Cisco CCIE and any IT certification service. So we are SPOTO focused on IT training for 20 years. So anyone here has interest in the networking field, looking for a good job, or want to pursue the Cisco CCNA, CCNP, CCIE, or CCDE, or any other IT certification. If you want to learn more details, please follow me and I will share some free material. So if you want to get demo about our CCIE EI Lab version 1.1, and you can also join the group link on the comment section and ask our admin to get more help. Okay, so today, I will introduce the big offer for everyone. Okay, so are you there? Yeah, so, okay, are you there? Are you ready to get our today's offer? Okay, so if you want to boost salary and build a brand, new career, now is the best time to choose the SPOTO CCIE Lab package, which can help you achieve CCIE exam in 3 months. Okay,